Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some PC replay baseball. All franchise teams. Big matchup. Detroit Tigers taking on my beloved Boston Red Sox. The two best teams in the American League. Detroit leads the American League Central with a record of 21-8, while the Bats of Beantown lead the American League East with a record of 20-9. Up next on the channel, all franchise Tigers, all franchise Red Sox. First pitch is next. All right, we are at lovely Fenway Park. In our universe, it's Tuesday, May 4th, 2021. For the Detroit Tigers, leading off playing shortstop Alan Trammell. Batting second, the center fielder, the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Playing second, batting third, Charlie Gehringer. The cleanup hitter, third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Batting fifth, the DH, Harry Heilman. Hammerin' Hank Greenberg plays first. Bats sixth. Batting seventh, Mr. Tiger himself, Al Kaline in right field. Batting eighth, left fielder Bobby Veach. Doing the catching, batting ninth, Bill Freehan. On the mound for the Tigers, left-handed hurler Hal Newhouser. Newhouser 5-1 so far. 2.70 ERA. Whip 1.37. For our beloved Boston Red Sox, leading off at third base, Jimmy Collins. Batting second, playing second, Dustin Pedroia. Playing short, batting third, Nomar Garciaparra. The cleanup hitter, DH, R, Bobby Dorr. Batting fifth, left fielder Jim Rice. In right field, batting sixth, the man they call Dewey, Dwight Evans. Doing the catching, the man they call Pudge, Carlton Fisk. He will bat seventh. X Jimmy Fox bats eighth, plays first base. Freddie Lynn, the only left-handed batter in this lineup against the left-handed hurling Hal Newhouser, bats ninth and plays center field. Freddie Lynn has struggled mightily so far this season, only batting 100. So without any further ado from Fenway Park, we'd like to get this game started. But first, there will be a further ado. I'd like to say hello to David Selinsky and Barbara. All right, so let's play some ball. I will be managing the Boston Red Sox. The AI, the Detroit Tigers. To lovely Fenway Park we go. And let's just go to options real quick. Sound. No, that's about right. Okay, that's good. All right, back to the ballpark. So, for replay PC baseball, if you're unfamiliar with the game, the pitcher's card here and the hitter's card, you add the numbers together and you come up with a result. The PC does all the heavy lifting with charts. For a pitcher, the good columns for a pitcher, and again, it depends how good you are as a pitcher. Columns 1 and 2 are the good columns for a pitcher. Column 3 and 6 are the good columns for a hitter. Again, depending how good of a hitter you are. Column 4 is infield defense. Column 5 is pitcher control. Ones on a pitcher column, very good. So here we go, leading things off for the Detroit Tigers, Alan Trammell. Trammell batting .253 with 15 ribbies. Clemens has the sign from Fisk. The pitch to Alan Trammell. That's a 5. Shallow fly ball to right. Evans comes in, makes the catch, 1 down. Base is empty for Ty Cobb. Left-hand batting Georgia Peach. Cobb batting .357, 21 ribbies, 2 home runs. Fisk sets up down and away. The Rocket deals to the Georgia Peach. Cobb is going to rip a single to center. Freddie Lynn fields it, throws it back in. 1 out, 1 on. Cobb looking to steal. Cobb will be safe. 37 or better. Can't get the jump. Good job of Roger Clemens. And Jimmy Fox holding on Cobb. Charlie Gehringer at the plate. Left-hand batting second baseman, .272, 13 ribbies, 2 home runs. The Boston infield playing for 2. Clemens kicks and deals to Gehringer. Gehringer will ground to Pedroia. That's a 17. His only play is to first as he was moving to his right. He flips to Fox, 2 down. Cobb advances to second. Cobb in scoring position, 2 outs. He'll be off on contact. He should score on any hit to the outfield. Miguel Cabrera steps to the plate. .343 batting average, 14 ribbies. Shockingly, Cabrera has no home runs. The pitch to Cabrera from Clemens. That ball's hit to the left side. Nomar Garcia-Pera in the hole. It's going to be a tough play. We need a 1-6. He is safe. Captain Fantastic has joined us in the booth. No, it's okay. No. Shh, quiet. No, be good. Did you bet your dog biscuits on the Red Sox? Shh. Captain Fantastic. Do you want to go upstairs? I'm going to ban you. He's a good boy. All right, we have first and third as Captain Fantastic is now attempting to knock over the mic. All right, this is why we have dog delay. Come on, upstairs, come on, upstairs. Captain Fantastic has been banned from the booth. Okay. I think he did bet the Red Sox tonight, and to my knowledge, they lost 7-1 or 6-1, as I shut it off after the Grand Slam. But the Red Sox only need one more win in real life to make the playoffs, or a Houston Astros loss. All right, let's get back to the game. So that's an infield hit, 2 outs, Cobb at third, Cabrera at first. The joys of live streaming with Captain Fantastic. Joining us here at the ballpark, Mark Jones, John DFW, Triple G Sports Replays. As Mark Jones says, he had a lot to say. He sure did. I love Captain Fantastic. His real name is Jax. His superhero name, Captain Fantastic. That will bring up Harry Heilman, the DH. 265, 11 ribbies, 2 home runs. Tigers looking to get on the board first here at Fenway. Clemens looks in at Fisk. He deals to Heilman. That's a 16. It's a triple to the triangle. Heilman delivers in the clutch. 2-0 Detroit. A clutch 2-out triple by Harry Heilman, who now has 13 ribbies on the season. Doesn't get any easier with 2 outs and Heilman at third. Hammering Hank Greenberg steps to the plate. Greenberg struggling, 213, 14 ribbies though, and 3 homers. On deck, Mr. Tiger himself, Al Kaline. Clemens to Greenberg. That's a base hit on the 11. 3-0 Tigers. You never, if a number like that right over here in the hitters column on a pitcher's, on the hitter's card, on a pitcher's column, that's a good hitter right there when they have a number like that any place on here. So Greenberg delivers for the Tigers, 3-0. 2 clutch, 2-out hits for the Detroit Tigers. Al Kaline steps to plate. Kaline, 375, 4 homers, 18 ribbies. Clemens has to regroup here. Fox holding Greenberg on. The pitch to Al Kaline. Kaline sends it to left. Jimmy Rice on the move. He can't make the catch. Greenberg goes first to third as he was off on contact. Clemens is on the verge of getting TKO'd here in the first. Runners on the corners. Clemens really needs to bear down here. This has all been 2-out damage by the all-franchise Detroit Tigers. Number 8 batter, left fielder Bobby Veach. Old school there, Bobby Veach. 303, 16 ribbies, 1 homer. Veach digs in the left-hander's batter's box. The pitch from Clemens. Swing and a miss. Side is retired, but the Tigers strike for 3 before the 3rd out can be put up on the scoreboard. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Detroit 3, the Red Sox coming up. As Triple G Sports in the press booth, a.k.a. the chat, says, Captain Fantastic, you're out of here. You're ejected. Doesn't mean we don't love Captain Fantastic. We love Captain Fantastic. For the Red Sox trailing by 3, it's going to be Collins, Pedroia, Garcia, Parra to face the left-handed hurling Newhouser. Hal Newhouser on the year, 5-1. Here's the pitch to Jimmy Collins. Collins shoots it towards the gap. In left center, it gets by Ty Cobb. Collins digging for 3. The throw will not be in time. A leadoff triple for Jimmy Collins. That's going to give him some confidence. He was batting .200 to start off the game. As we went right-handed batters, 1 through 8. Lynn, the only left-handed batter, playing center. So with Collins at 3rd, Dustin Pedroia steps to the plate, 333, 17 ribbies, 3 homers. Newhouser to Petey. Possible rare play on a 3-5 roll. It's a 1. That will be a foul ball no matter what. So Petey fouls it out of play. Steps back in the box. Collins takes a lead at 3rd. Newhouser deals to Pedroia. Another rare play possibility. Okay, let's see what it is. That's going to be a fly ball out to Bobby Veach. Oh! Veach makes the catch, but it's just deep enough. Veach had an accurate throw, but the speedy Collins slides in under the tag of Freehand. The Red Sox are on the board, 3-1. 1 out, base is empty for Nomar Garcia Parra. 22 ribbies, 327 batting average. 4 home runs on deck, double R, Bobby Dorr. The pitch to Nomar. Garcia Parra, swing and a miss. Tigers throw it around the infield. 2 outs, base is empty, bottom of the 1st, 3-1 Tigers. Here's Bobby Dorr, 12 ribbies, 340 batting average, 1 bippity-boppity boom. Dorr awaits the offering. Newhouser deals. Bobby Dorr, swing and a miss. The side is retired. The Red Sox cut into the lead with 1 run as we go to the top of the 2nd. Detroit 3, Boston 1. Joining us at the ballpark, Cutter Historical. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. Also check out and subscribe to Triple G Sports Replays. I'd like to say hello once again to Mark Jones, John DFW, Barbara. Did your Mets win tonight? I believe they were winning. And David Selinsky. For the Tigers, Freehand, then the top of the order, Trammell and Cobb. The catcher, Billy Freehand, batting .220, 23 ribbies though, 4 home runs, so he's hitting when it matters. Clemens to freehand to start off the... that ball is gone! Holy crap! Freehand jacks it over the monster. And that is going west on the Mass Turnpike towards Springfield, Massachusetts. It's now 4-1 Tigers. And Clemens is already in a world of hurt. What a bomb by Billy Freehand. Bippity boppity boom boom goes the ball, and Bill Freehand touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Barbara says yes, the Mets won 8-5 as they are going tooth and nail, neck and neck for that last playoff spot in the National League wild card. So Clemens is really struggling here. Here's Alan Trammell. Trammell 0 for 1. The pitch to the Detroit Tiger shortstop. Ground ball to his counterpart. Garcia Parra has it. Throws to Double X Jimmy Fox. 1 down. 4-1 Tigers. 1 out. Base is empty. Ty Cobb singled in his first plate appearance. The pitch to the Georgia Peach. Pulls it to the left side. Right side, excuse me. Pedroia has it. Possible error. Pedroia knocks it down. Flips to Fox. They just nip Cobb for out number 2. Base is empty. Charlie Gehringer 0 for 1. He awaits the offering from the left-hander's batter's box. Clemens rocks and deals. Gehringer, that's a hit on a 12. He goes the other way. Takes the outside fastball. Rice fields it, throws it in, and Clemens is now a B grade with 2 outs in the top of the second, facing the dangerous Miguel Cabrera, who singled in his first at-bat. Clemens to Cabrera. Fly ball to left. Rice goes back a bit, makes the catch. Side is retired. Clemens' rating is higher than the 1, so he goes back to an A grade. And that's good news for the Red Sox. But the bad news is we go to the bottom of the second. Detroit 4, the Red Sox 1. Cutter Historical says, I did OOTP stuff today, so remember to check out and subscribe to that channel. Cutter Historical. For the Red Sox, trailing by 3, bottom of the second, Rice, Evans, Fisk. If anyone gets on, Double X, Jimmy Fox. Jim Rice, 299, 6 homers, 14 ribbies. Newhouser to Rice. Ground ball, right side. Gehringer will flip to Greenberg, 1 down. Rice heads back to the dugout. Here's Dwight Evans, the Red Sox right fielder. 283, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies. He awaits the Newhouser offering. The pitch to Dewey. He's jammed, popped up, third base. Cabrera makes the catch, 2 away. Base is empty, 2 outs, bottom of the second, 4-1 Tigers. Carlton Fisk, the Red Sox catcher, 277, a homer and 9 ribbies. The pitch to Pudge. Fisk works a walk. That will bring up the power-hitting first baseman Jimmy Fox. He's struggled on the year, 231, 12 homers, 12 ribbies, 3 home runs. We have a base action chart. Possible wild pitch. A 3 or higher. Fisk moves to second. And of course, it's a 1. Good job by Freehand blocking the plate, blocking the ball. Fox steps back into the right-hander's batter's box. Newhouser to Jimmy Fox. Fox works a walk, so Newhouser having a little bit of control issues here. Fisk to second, Fox to first. 2 free passes with 2 outs will now bring Freddie Lynn to the plate, and Lynn has struggled mightily. Another base action chart result. Possible wild pitch. Let's get a 3 here. And we got it. So that ball gets past Freehand. Fisk to third. Fox to second. Freddie Lynn, who's only batting 100. He's 1 for 10. No homers, no ribbies. Now's a good time for Freddie to get off the schneid. The pitch to Freddie Lynn. 17. Fly ball to center field. Can of corn for Cobb. He squeezes it. The Red Sox strand him on second and third. We go to the top of the third. 4-1. Detroit. Due up for the Tigers. Heilman. Greenberg. K-line. And I will take a sip of water. Cutter Historical says, Al, your Red Sox legends are crushing it in both OOTP and action and in PC replay. All franchise replays I'm doing. Excellent. Harry Heilman tripled in 2 runs in the first. Clemens to Heilman. Oh, Clemens remembers that triple and he plunks him. Clemens glares at Heilman. Heilman glares at Clemens. Clemens mouths the F word to him. Umpire taking control. Ooh, Heilman's going to try to steal here. Let's get it out. Let's get that 9. Oh, it's a stolen base. Error on the throw possibility. No error on the Fisk throw. Good job by the second baseman, Pedroia, keeping it out of center field. But Heilman is in scoring position. Detroit's already up 4-1. Greenberg most likely is not bunting. The pitch to hammering Hank Greenberg. He has singled in a run. That's a triple. That's a double. I thought it was a triple. It's now 5-1. So Greenberg's knocked in 2. Evans corrals it. By the time he throws it back in, Greenberg stands at second. Clemens is not bueno. Al Kaline at the plate. They're going to pitch to Kaline. That's a grounder. Oh, it's a ball 4. Ball 4. My faux pas. So they pitch carefully to Kaline. No outs, 2 on. 5-1 Tigers. Bobby Veach. Red Sox playing for 2. Veach a strikeout victim. The Rocket to Veach. Single to right field. Will they rave Greenberg? They do. Kaline takes third. 6-1. Clemens is on the verge of being TKO'd. We have runners on the corner, 6-1. The Red Sox need to steady the ship here. This lineup is tremendous, but they need to stop the bleeding. And that's it for Clemens. We're going to go to wow. We're going to go to Kinder. Ellis Kinder coming in. So Ellis Kinder, that's his 1950 Red Sox card. So far, Kinder has pitched 6 innings this season with a 4.50 ERA. We will give up the run to turn 2. Billy Freehan has homered. He's 1 for 1. Kinder to Freehan. That's going to be a base hit to center most likely. Yes, Lynn smothers it, but can't make the catch. It's now 7-1 first and third. The pitcher Trammell. That's a hit on a 14. Holy cow, the Tigers are whomping the Red Sox here in Fenway. It's been very friendly to the Tigers. 8-1. Ty Cobb. That's a hit on a 13. No! Garcia Parra snares it. Oh, what a play by Nomar. 8-1 Tigers. Charlie Gehringer, 1 for 2. Singled his last at-bat. Prior to that, he grounded out. Freehan at second. Trammell at first. 8-1 Tigers. 3 in the first, 1 in the second. So far, 4 in the third. They knocked Clemens out of the game. Here's the pitch. Homeward bound by Ellis Kinder. Grounded to short. Can it be 2? No, they can only get the force out at second. 2 down. Freehand at third. Gehringer on the fielder's choice to first. The dangerous Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2. He's singled and flown out to Rice and left. Ellis Kinder has the sign from Fisk. The pitch. Chopper to Jimmy Collins. He'll fire to first. The side is retired, but the Red Sox give up 4 runs. Clemens is annihilated in this game. We go to the bottom of the third. The Tigers with a very healthy 8-1 lead. Can the Red Sox chip away? Let's go box score and see the horrific numbers put up by Clemens. 2 innings, 9 hits, 8 runs, all earned, walked 1, struck out 1, gave up the homer to Freehand. His ERA is now 5.55. Back to Fenway Park. So a very big lead for Hal Newhouser, who's looking to go to 6-1. Jimmy Collins to lead off here. He tripled in his first at-bat. The pitch to Collins. Come on, Jimmy. That's going to be a fly ball to center. Cobb squeezes it. 1 down. Dustin Pedroia had a sac fly for a ribby to left. The pitch to Petey. Grounder to short. Trammell has it. Fires to Greenberg. 2 away. Fenway is quiet. Where is Captain Fantastic when you need him? He's banished. He's upstairs. Nomar Garcia Parra was a strikeout victim. Newhouser has struck out 2. Walked 2. The pitch to Nomar. Garcia Parra punches it to the right side. Gehringer to Greenberg. The side is retired. Another good inning for Detroit pitching. Top of 4, 8-1 Tigers. Kinder in relief of a highly ineffective Roger the Rocket Clemens. Ellis Kinder to face Heilman, Greenberg, and Kaline. Harry Heilman tripled in 2 runs. Then the next time he came up, Clemens promptly stuck one in his ribs. Kinder has the sign. The pitch to Harry Heilman. That's a base hit on the 10. The hit parade continues for the Tigers. That's hit number 12 in this game. Hammering Hank Greenberg. Single, double, 2 ribbies. The pitch to Greenberg. That ball is gone! Hank Greenberg crushes it to center. It is now 10 to 1. Greenberg is a double away from the cycle, I do believe. Let's go box score. Greenberg. Oh, we have to go over here. He's a triple away from the cycle, excuse me. A triple. It's going to be tough for him to get a triple, but my God, it's 10-1. Kinder to Kaline. He's 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Walk number 2. Things not going well for the Red Sox. Kaline's going to attempt to steal. Let's throw him out. Oh, it's a pickoff attempt. The throw over. Ooh, almost throws it away. Now, ooh, if it's a 3 or under, he's out. He's safe. He gets back. Bobby Veach to the plate. That's a hit on the 15. No! Pedroia with a step and a dive. Robbing Bobby Veach of a hit. 1 out, Kaline at first. Red Sox hoping to turn 2. The pitch to Billy Freehand. He's 2 for 2. A homer and a single. Possible rare play here. Nope. Dribbler in front of the mound. For God's sakes, let's throw someone out. We're going to go for the batter because he's a 3. K-Line has better speed. We need a 4 or better. And of course we don't get it. The slow-footed catcher gets an infield hit. Holy cow. K-Line to second, Freehand to first. Cleve Baseball Fan 879 into the chat, a.k.a. the press booth. Remember to check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's all I can say. Triple G Sports, good night. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Here's Alan Trammell, and Kinder's a B grade now. Trammell with a 15. Lines out to Pedroia. We breathe a sigh of relief, out number 3. But Detroit scores. Actually, there's only 2 outs. It's not over yet. We have to face Ty Cobb. Can we get Kinder? This game is going to kill our bullpen going forward. Cobb has singled, ground out, and lined out. The pitch to the Georgia Peach. That's a single to right. K-Line scores. Freehand takes second. Cobb slides. Freehand takes third. Cobb slides into second. 11-1. That is it for Ellis Kinder doing his best Roger Clemens imitation. So Kinder is gone. Red Sox pitching has been horrific. We're going to go with Babe Ruth. Why not? Babe Ruth coming out of the pen. It's good for 11 batters. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch to Gehringer. Gehringer's 1 for 3. Second and third. Ground ball to second. That's going to score free. No, that's the final out of the inning. Thank God. Pedroia does Fox. Ruth does his J-O-B. 11-1. 11-1 Tigers. It's Dorr Rice Evans against Hal Newhouser. He's looking good for his 6th win. The pitch to Bobby Dorr, strikeout victim. Bobby Dorr laces that ball to right. We need a 6 for the double. No. Al Kaline cuts it off in the gap. Quickly gets it in. Dorr turns and heads back to first. Jim Ed Rice up. The pitch to Jim Ed. 18, that's a fly ball to left. Bobby Veach at the track makes the catch. 1 out. 1 on Dwight Evans. 0 for 1. The pitch to Dewey. 33. Lines to center. He hit it on the screws, but right at the Georgia Peach, who takes his glove off and gives Evans the finger. 2 outs. Dorr at first will be off on contact. Carlton Fisk walked his first time up. Red Sox desperately need base runners and runs. Newhouser pays no attention to Dorr at first. Greenberg playing behind him. The pitch to Fisk. Rare play possibility. It's a rare play. We need something really cool here. 33. Tough chopper between third and short. 1 through 4. We're safe. Yes! Fisk beats it out. Cabrera could not make the play, moving to his right. Couldn't get anything on that throw. Dorr to second, Fisk to first. 2 outs for Double X. Jimmy Fox. Let's get that 6th column and out of the ballpark. The pitch to Fox. Ball 4. The bases are juiced. And we have Freddie Lynn coming up. We're going to pinch hit for Freddie Lynn with Rico Petrocelli. Grabs the bat. Rico batting .238 for Ribbies, a homer. The pitch to Petrocelli. 13! Oh, he lines to Trammell. Oh, he hit it on the screws. but he lines out to Alan Trammell. Petrocelli slams the bat, kicks the dirt. We go to the top of the fifth, 11-1 Tigers. Philip Reynolds, how you doing? Hope all is well. The Red Sox leave him loaded. Coming in to play center field, Trish Speaker. Babe Ruth, third Red Sox pitcher. Got the final out in the fourth. So far, the Tigers, 3 in the first, 1 in the second, 4 in the third, 3 in the fourth. Red Sox 1 in the first. Miguel Cabrera is 1 for 3. Ruth to Cabrera. That's a fly ball to Evans in right, out number 1. Here's Harry Heilman. Heilman tripled in 2 runs in the first, and then Clemens planted one in his ribcage. The next at-bat. After that, he has singled, so he's 2 for 2, on base 3 times. Ruth has the sign from Fisk. The pitch to Harry Heilman. Single to left. That is hit number 16 for the Tigers. Fox to hold Heilman on. Hammering Hank Greenberg is a triple away from the cycle. Greenberg has knocked in 4. He's singled in a run. He's doubled in a run. He's also hit a 2-run bomb to center. Ruth to Greenberg. A 14 on the 1 column is a single up the middle. Heilman goes first to third. They are chewing up and spitting out Red Sox pitching. Al Kaline, 1 for 1 on base 3 times. The other 2 times he has worked a free pass. The pitch to Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline. Comebacker to the pitcher. It's a double play possibility. We need a 4 or better. Yes! Ruth to Garcia-Parra to Fox. The fans cheering the Babe as he comes bounding off the mound. He puts up a goose egg in the 5th. Ruth has been the best pitcher so far. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 11-1. Tigers is finally, the scoring onslaught is stopped in the 5th. Can the Red Sox chip away? Hal Newhouser, 5-1, looking to go 6-1. Will face the top of this Red Sox order. Collins, Pedroia, Garcia-Parra. Collins has tripled and flown out to Cobb in center. The pitch to Jimmy. Collins with a 31. Line shot to K-line in right. He squeezes it, 1 down. Here's Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia's 0 for 1. Had a sac fly in his first at-bat. That scored Collins from third. Newhouser has the sign. He rocks and deals. Pedroia, base hit on the 11th. So, again, that's, if you see in that 1 column for a hitter, a number like that, a 10, an 11, a 12, that means they're a pretty good hitter because columns 1 and 2 on either card are more geared towards the pitcher. Columns 3 and 6 for the hitters. Column 4, infield defense. Column 5, pitcher control. Oh, why are we stealing? No. You're going to get thrown out by 5 years. Oh, he gets there. We needed a 54 or better. And PD steals second. He's in scoring position for Nomar Garcia-Parra. 1 out. Pedroia at second. The pitch to Nomar. Nomar with a 9. That is a walk. Come on. We need base runners. Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr has struck out and singled. Pedroia at second. Garcia-Parra at first. Newhouser shakes off Freehand. Now he's ready. The pitch to Bobby Doerr. That's a 20 to short. It's off Trammell's glove. The bases are juiced. Trammell chased it down, but it's off his glove. Doerr with a hit. Second hit of the game for Bobby. That will bring up Jim Ed Rice. He has grounded out and flown to his counterpart and left Bobby Veach. Pedroia third. Garcia-Parra second. Doerr at first. Rice Right-hander's batter's box. Newhouser rubs up the baseball. Now he's back up on the perch. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. 12! Oh my God, he lines to first. Great reaction by Hank Greenberg. Oh, robbing extra bases off the bat of Jim Ed Rice. 2 down, bases juice for Dwight Evans. Evans is going to be called back for Ted Williams. We're going to go lefty-lefty here. Here's Teddy Ballgame. .333 batting average, 12 ribbies, 3 home runs. The pitch to the splendid Splinter, and he strikes out. The Red Sox leave him loaded again. We need a right fielder. Let's put Rice... Let's put Rice in right. And let's put Teddy Ballgame in left. Let's just take a look at that. Well, his range is poor. His arm's okay, and his error rating is awful in right. But that's what we're going to do for now. Tigers up by 10. It's Veach, freehand top of the order, Alan Trammell versus Babe Ruth. The pitch to Bobby Veach. Veach has struck out, singled in a run, and lined to second. Ruth to Veach. That's a 15. That is a single to right. So Rice fields the ball and throws it in. Veach is going to try to steal here. We need a low roll. Veach steals the base. Possible throwing error on Fisk. Nope. No throwing error. Good job by Pedroia once again blocking it from going into center field. We're going to walk freehand to set up the double play possibility. Ruth will now deal with the number 1 batter of the Tigers, Alan Trammell. Trammell has flown to right, grounded to short, singled in a run, and lined to second. Red Sox playing for 2. Ruth to Trammell. There's the double play ball. Around the horn we go. Garcia Parra. Oh, we got to go to the pivot, man. All right. Well, it's a double play because you can't be higher than a 6. How is that? Okay, there's the double play. Veach goes to third. So went Garcia, Parra, Pedroia, Fox. 2 outs. Veach at third. Ty Cobb. Do we want to... We're going to walk Cobb and take on Charlie Gehringer. Ruth to Gehringer. And he walks him. Oh, boy. Bases are juiced. 11-1 Tigers. We have Cabrera coming up. Base action. Possible wild pitch. That's not good. We need to stay 4 under. Oh, good job by Fisk. He blocked the ball. Good job. Okay. So Veach at third. Cobb at second. Gehringer at first. Cabrera at the plate. Ruth to Cabrera. He strikes him out. Yes. Ruth puts up another goose egg, though it was a struggle. Ruth in relief of Ellis Kinder, who was in relief of a highly ineffective, Roger Clemens. Bottom of the 6th, Red Sox down 10, 11-1 Tigers. Bottom third of the Boston order, Fisk, Fox, Speaker. The pitch to Pudge. That's a base hit on the 9 to center. 6th hit for the Red Sox. Tigers have 18. Jimmy Fox has walked twice. The pitch to Double X. That's a base hit on the 11. All right, here come the Red Sox. Fisk daringly goes first to third. No outs for Trish Speaker. Speaker came into play right. Came into play center when Petrocelli pinched hit for Freddie Lynn, who's been awful at the plate this year. The pitch to Trish Speaker, batting .362, no homers, 11 ribbies. That's a 51. Ground ball to the pitcher. He'll take the shutout at first. As he was moving to his right, he flips to Greenberg. Scoring from third is Fisk. Fox to second. It's 11-2. Red Sox start to chip away. One out, Fox at second for Jimmy Collins. Collins has tripled, scored a run, flown to center line to right. He awaits the Newhouser offering. Pitch homeward bound. Jimmy Collins hits it to the left side. Trammell has it, guns it to Greenberg. Fox stays at second. 2 down. Jimmy Fox at second will be off on contact. Here's Petey Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia sac fly in the first for a ribby. Grounded to short and then single. Newhouser looks in. He kicks and deals to Pedroia. Fly ball, shallow center. Cobb coming in. He has it. The Red Sox get 1, but no more. We go to the top of the 7th. The Tigers 11. The Red Sox 2. Ruth back to the mound. He will face Heilman, Greenberg, and K-Line. Harry Heilman has tripled 2 in, was hit by a pitch. After Clemens didn't like that triple, he planted that ball in his rib cage. Since then, Heilman has singled twice, so on base 4 times with 3 hits. The pitch to Harry Heilman for Babe Ruth. Fly ball to right. Rice makes the catch, 1 down. Hammering Hank Greenberg singled in a run, doubled in a run, 2-run homer, and then singled again. He is a triple away from the cycle. Ruth to Greenberg. That's a 9. Another hit for Greenberg. Greenberg's back, getting healthy on Red Sox pitching. 1 out, 1 on. Al Kaline singled, walk, double play. The pitch to Mr. Tiger. Ball's hit to Collins at third. I think we got an error check here. We need a low roll. And of course we don't get it. Collins boots the ball. Should have been out number 2. Instead, Kaline at first. Greenberg to second. 1 out, 2 on for Bobby Veach. Ruth will pitch to Veach, lefty-lefty. That's a double play ball. It could be a double play ball, right side. We need the pivot of Garciaparra. We need to stay 3 and under. Yes! Double play. Pedroia, Garciaparra, Fox. I tell you, Ruth can hit that ground ball when he needs it. Ruth has thrown 3 scoreless innings out of the pen. Bottom of the 7th. Red Sox trail 11-2. For Boston, Garciaparra, Dorr, and Rice. If anyone gets on, Ted Williams, who came off the bench and struck out with the bases loaded. As I take a swig of water, I'd like to once again say hello and show my appreciation to the fans in the press booth, a.k.a. the chat. Cutter Historical, please check out and subscribe to that channel. Philip Reynolds, Barbara, World's Worst Gamer, Triple G Sports Replays, check out and subscribe to his channel. Cleve Baseball Fan 879, our good friend Tim, check out and subscribe to his channel. Jim L, hope all is well. Mark Jones, John DFW, David Solinsky. The pitch to Nomar. Ground ball to Trammell. Error check on the 12. Let's get a high roll. No, Trammell knocks it down, stays with it, throws a strike to Greenberg. Nomar heads back to the Red Sox bench. 1 out. Bobby Dorr is 2 for 3. Struck out, single twice. The pitch to Double R, Bobby Dorr. And he strikes out looking. That is the 4th K for Hal Newhouser in 6 2/3 innings. Base is empty. Rice started out in left, now playing right. Jim Ed is hitless. The pitch to Rice. That's a strikeout. Gets him on the breaking pitch. Side is retired. We go to the top of the 8th, 11-2 Tigers. We thought we were going to have a pitcher's duel, but I'll tell you what happened. Clemens gets destroyed. The dice gods were not with Roger. 2 innings, 9 hits, 8 runs, all earned. Walked 1, struck out 1, gave up the homer to Freehan. Ellis Kinder in an inning and 2/3, 6 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Walked 1, gave up a homer, struck out none. Babe Ruth, 3 1/3 innings, 4 hits, no runs, walked 3, struck out 1. Sportsflix says, our good friend, check out and subscribe to his channel. Hey Al and chat, I really wish replay would do a better job of noting higher or lower results. I struggle now to know what I want to roll. Okay, so there is a chart. You can print up charts. I did that originally when I got the game because it took me forever to buy this game. Love it. It was always aesthetically pleasing to watch for me on other people's channels, but I didn't understand the charts. So, again, Ruth is now, he's tired. I'm not switching him out right now. I'm going to try to, because I don't want to kill my bullpen. So, the lower the number in columns 1 and 2 on the pitcher's card is good. Columns 1 and 2 for the hitter's card. You see that 10? That's a good number. That's going to be a hit. See that 11? Most likely, that's going to be a hit. So 1 and 2 are the pitcher's columns off either the pitcher or the hitter's card. You add them together. Now, column 3 and 6 are better for the hitter. And again, you just have to remember the numbers. That if you play enough, you start to remember what each number is. And the beauty of the PC game, you can play it out, read, and remember. Again, you can print charts up in the game. You can print them up, and that's what I did originally. I have them somewhere. Because to learn the game, I was rolling my own dice. I was still letting the computer do the heavy lifting, but I would look on the chart and see if I could get it right. Column 4 is infield defense. In the infield, you want the low number here. That means very good range. This number is an error check, so you want the higher number. Column 5 is pitcher control. And as I stated, column 6 is a hitter's column. That's where you get the home runs and big hits off of. All right. So here's Ruth to Freehan. Freehan has homered, singled, and singled, then was intentionally walked. That is a 12 to Pedroia. On the fielding column, I know that's an error check. And Pedroia makes the play because his error rating is 61, and that's only, the red and white is only a 44. I don't really know what this means, but I don't care because the computer will tell me. Maybe it's something to do if it's a throwaway or 2 bases or something. 1 down on the ground out to Pedroia. Top of the order, Alan Trammell. Trammell only has 1 hit out of the 19 Tigers hit so far. Ruth to Trammell. That's a walk because that's a 9. I think it's 7 through 9 is a base on balls. You can see 2 through 5 would have been a ground out. So I think it's 6 through 10 is a walk. And you can see here 11 through 14 is hit by pitch. So you just follow along, and eventually it might, like for me, it eventually sunk in. 1 out, 1 on. The pitch to Ty Cobb, the Georgia Peach. That's a 10. That's a walk. I think we're going to have to take Ruth out. I really don't want to. But I'm never out of a game with this lineup. At some point, the dice could get hot for the Red Sox, and we have to go to our 4th pitcher. So Ruth did a pretty good job. They have lefty, righty, righty. I'm going to bring in Mel Parnell to pitch to this one batter. Parnell is 1-0 on the season in 9 1/3 innings. He'll pitch to Charlie Gehringer with 1 out, 2 on. Trammell at second, Cobb at first. The pitch to Gehringer. And that is... Oh, God, it is a freaking double. But we get the batter out to get the second out of the inning. But now they have 20 hits. It's 13-2. Parnell to Cabrera, 43. Another walk. Holy cow, our pitching's horrible tonight. Let's get him out. I don't really want to waste him. Smokey Joe Wood comes in to pitch to Harry Heilman. And he strikes him out on the 5. So it's the 1 column. The pitcher, see all these ones? That's a strikeout pitcher. And the one in the 1 column and the 2 column on the pitcher Smokey Joe Wood's card. So you get the 1, you see, because it's a 1 column. So you look at the 1 column, the red die, the 1 column for the pitcher and the hitter, and then it's a 4 for the hitter, and the blue is the pitcher. See, the blue, and that comes out to a 5, and that's in the strikeout range. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 13-2. The Red Sox have 2 rouges. Hal Newhouser to face Williams, Fisk, and Fox. Ted Williams came off the bench to pinch hit. Stayed in to play left. He struck out with the bases loaded. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. That is a ground ball to Trammell. See, a lot of times I know it's an out. I just don't know what it is until it pops up. And Trammell throws to Greenberg, 1 down. The pitch to Pudge. Fisk will fly out. Oh, it's a strikeout. That's a 17. That's right. 18 through 21's a fly out, but I know it's an out. A dominant effort here by Hal Newhouser. He has walked 4, but struck out 6. Jimmy Fox has been on base 3 times, 2 walks and a single. The pitch to Double X. That's a strikeout on the 2. We go to the top of the 9th. Wood to Greenberg. Strikes him out. That's a 3. You can see again the 1 and the 2 is in the strikeout range of 2 through 6. Al Kaline. That's his 46. That's a strikeout. Bobby Veach. That's a walk. Can't get a 1-2-3 inning. Freehand. That's a ground ball. Left side. Backhanded by Collins. He throws to Fox. We mercifully go to the bottom of the 9th at what I thought was going to be a pitcher's duel. The Tigers 13. The Red Sox 2. Speaker, Collins, Pedroia to face Hal Newhouser. Newhouser looking really good for his 6th win. The pitch to Trish Speaker. He walks. Red Sox need a plethora of base runners. And that's it. They're going to go to George Mullen. So let's check out George Mullen. He's old school. Look at that. So is Newhouser, but he's even more old school, it looks. He is 0-1 on the season. 11 innings pitched, giving up 11 runs. 11 hits, 7 runs. Walked 6, struck out 1. Here's Jimmy Collins. Okay, he's a righty. Collins, we're going to pinch hit for Collins with Wade Boggs. Boggs has struggled. 229, 4 ribbies, no homers. Speaker at first. The pitch to Boggs. That's a walk. All right, here come the Red Sox, folks. Dustin Pedroia coming up. No outs, 2 on. The pitch to Petey. That's a double play ball. Greenberg, Trammell, Greenberg. 2 outs, Speaker to third. So 3-6-3. Red Sox down to their final out. Nomar versus Mullen. The pitch to Nomar. Chopper to Trammell. He charges. He throws to Greenberg. The Red Sox are massacred at home, 13-2. Clemens doesn't get through 3 innings. Gets TKO'd in the 2nd. Hal Newhouser goes to 6-1. Clemens 3-3. Hank Greenberg, player of the game. And I'll tell you why hammering Hank Greenberg was player of the game. because he was 5 for 6, scored 2 runs, knocked in 4, struck out once. Greenberg was a triple away from the cycle. Detroit moves to 22-8. They have the best record in the American League, followed by the Red Sox at 20-10. Exit. Let's autoplay the rest of the games. Wow. Oakland scores 2 touchdowns against Toronto. Great pitchers duel against Minnesota and Texas, 2-1. Milwaukee and Philadelphia, great pitchers duel, 2-1. Mets shut out St. Louis 2-0. Piazza hits home run number 5 for the Mets. Leiter, he must have started the game and pitched obviously very... So let's look at that box score quick. So Piazza hits a 2-run homer in the top of the 9th, and that's how the Mets win. All right, let's move on. Lefty Grove, oh boy. Oh, that's our next game. Okay. So the Red Sox have a 1.5 lead over the Yankees. Baltimore's 2 back. Toronto's 4.5 back. Tampa's 9.5. That's the American League East. In the American League Central, Detroit has a 5-game lead over the White Sox, 8 over the Twins, 11.5 over the Indians, 12.5 over the Royals. In the American League West, the Angels have a 2-game lead over Oakland, 3 over Houston and Seattle, 9 over Texas. National League East, the Mets only 1 game above 500, the same as the Phillies. They're tied for first place. Washington is at 500. They're a half game back. Atlanta, 7 games under, only 4 games back. And the Miami Marlins, who have not even won 10 games, only 6 back. So we can say this is the most poopy division, the National League East so far. In the National League Central, Cincinnati, 1 game above St. Louis. Chicago, 2 back. Those are the Cubbies. The Pirates, 2.5 back. Milwaukee, 7 back. In the National League West, San Francisco, who are tied with Detroit with the best record in the league at 22-8, they have a 1.5 lead over the Dodgers, who are 21-10. After that, poopy. Arizona, 10.5 back. Colorado, 11 back. San Diego, 12.5 back. And there you have it, folks. Let's go back here. The Tigers Mott's the Red Sox 13-2. Newhouser 6-1. Clemens 3-3. Greenberg player of the game. Homered, knocked in 4. Fourth home run of the year. Freehan got his 5th. So that's that. I'd like to thank Sportsflix, but I hope I explained it a little bit on the how the games played. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see where we get. Let me go close this. I did. Now, shoot. I think the charts I downloaded. I'm trying to remember where I found the charts. I think when you buy the game, it comes with the charts. Because I do have the charts. And I don't remember. I have them somewhere. I mean, I printed them up. So, all right, let's close that. Take a quick look. PC replay. Yeah, I got the charts here. So you have all the charts here. Right here. Rules. Action chart, bunt chart, hit and run chart, replay, playboard changes. Let me just look here. Action chart. Trying to remember. I did print them. But I did a cheat sheet thing too. Let's see if I can find that. See if I can find the cheat sheet thing. Bear with me a moment. Where's my cheat sheet? Not here. I had the cheat sheet somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is my cheat sheet here. So, what I did, keeps doing that. What I did was, you can see, I did like columns 1 and 2 reflect the pitcher's ability to strike out a batter. And then I just marked, this is a strikeout, this is a pop out, so on and so forth. In column 3, pitcher's ability to keep hit totals low. A 1 is the best. So again, I just wrote this down. So I just started doing what are outs and stuff. Column 4 is infield defense. Column 5, pitcher control. Again, 1 is good for the pitcher. Column 6, boom to the moon column. A 1 will allow fewer homers, while a 5 could whiplash the pitcher's neck. So that's my little cheat sheet that I have. I don't need it anymore because I kind of memorized most of the stuff. I don't remember exactly what everything is, but that's that. All right. So if you want the cheat sheet, I can send that to you in Messenger, Sportsflix. All right. Well, thank you very much. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I thought we were going to have a wonderful pitchers duel. That did not happen. The Tigers win 13-2 in the All-Franchise Teams League, which is a lot of fun for PC Replay Baseball. Till next time,